All right, this is on how to edit your photos in the brand new Photos app on iPhone in the new iOS 13.1. All right, let's go ahead and just open up Photos. All right, so anyway, here we are. I'm in Photos, and I'm just going to pick out one photo that's an actual real photo. Let's do this one. All right, so here we are. Now, the first thing you have to do to edit it is you go to the top right-hand corner, you hit Edit. It's going to bring up your Edit box, but you're going to notice at the bottom it's all changed. It's all different. So the first thing you can do if you want to just do an autocorrect, you just click there, and that will just, the phone's just going to do whatever it thinks it should do. And then if you like that, you can hit Done, and then that picture is going to be saved. All right, now, if you don't like that, let's go back to Edit. They've got some really cool things here. All right, so first let's go ahead and let's take a look at this one right here. This is your exposure. Now if you want to change the exposure, you slide this scale back and forth, and you can see, look, watch, it goes from, here's the dark, and then there's more light. Pretty cool, huh? And it also gives you the number, a little number to give you an idea where you're at. So let's go all the way down. There's 100% dark. And then let's go this way. All right, now if you like that, then you would just hit Done. But let's go to the next thing. This is Brilliance. This gives you this like shiny feeling. You see how it like kind of opens it up? All right, let's go to the next one. Highlights. Highlights will give you more depth in all of your different, like it, see how it's just kind of filling in? It almost looks like it animates it a little bit. Go the other way and it kind of blows it out. So you can get an idea of how to use highlights. I use highlights a lot. And the next one is shadow. So if you got a lot of shadows, first of all, you can put more in, or you can take your shadows out just by moving it this way. You see how that does it? Yeah. And the next one is contrast. Contrast gives you that really dark change between things. See, look, watch the shadow on the dog. You see that? See how it goes there? All right, the next one is brightness. So you can brighten it up. This is going down. Now let's go up. You see, down and up. Pretty cool, huh? Next one is black point. And you can see here, now I'm going to the opposite. Now watch when I go this way. See how it gets like that darker feel in it? It like knocks it out. So you can play with that. Then we can go to saturation. We can make it super colorful, or we can make it black and white. It's up to you. Then we're going to go here. This is Vibrance. So check out Vibrance. Look at that. See how it changes the color? All right, now let's go over here. Now we got warmth. Now we're going to change it from hot to cold. So there's cold and there's hot. Basically, it just goes like more into the red and orange, more into the blues and greens. All right, then the tint, same thing. There's more reds, more greens, same thing. Boom. Then sharpness. All right, sharpness is interesting because watch this. See how it starts to get, what happens though if you go too far, it starts to get grainy. So you gotta check that if you want to try to get an out of focus picture in, you can do sharpness. All right, definition. This will give everything more. Look at see how it just like defines everything more. And if we come this way, it takes a little bit of that noise out. Next one, this is a vignette. And see how it kind of comes in and goes, did I do this one? Oh, we did definition. Okay, good. All right, so let's go to the vignette. So look at this. See how the exterior, it kind of comes in. It looks like you're looking through a telescope or something. So I don't really use that much. All right, so that's those. All right, so if you want to keep it, you just would hit Done on any one of those. Now let's go down to our little things down here. Let's click on this one. That doesn't do anything because we're already doing it. See, it's got the big circle. These are all your circles up here. All right, now let's go here. All right, now this is going to give you this kind of like on Instagram. You see how you can go through and just change it, and it just basically just creates this new photo for you based on whatever it is. So they've got a couple different. You got original, you got vid, you got vid warm, you got vid cool, you got dramatic warm, you got dramatic cool, you got mono. I hope you don't have mono. You got Silvertone, and then you got Noir. So you got a bunch of different ones. Now here we go. Let's check this out. So now if you want to change, you can move it like this. You see that? It kind of changes it. That's kind of cool. This is really cool. Watch this. See how it kind of pulls it one way or the other? So you can stretch your photo with that. All right. Let's go to this one. Now you can stretch it basically horizontally. The other one was vertical. And that's kind of cool. And then let's go back. And then if you want to change your, your picture, you can do this. You can just, kind of do that kind of thing, which is what we used before on the other phone. And that's pretty much it. Then up here, you got a couple things. You can turn your picture around. Watch. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. It's just turning it to the right each time. And I'm going to get it back to where it was. Now let's go over here. Let's do this one. And basically what it did, it just flipped the picture around. So now we've got an opposite, mirror image picture. Kind of cool. You might want to do that a couple times. And then it's flipped right back. That's reset. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's go see what this does here. All right, well, that's not doing anything. And let's see what goes here. Oh, look at that. So now we got some other options. Edit actions, markup. Anyway, let's close that out. All right, so those are some of the features that you've got. Oh, look, here it is. So when I did click on that, when I clicked on this up here, this one that's yellow, it's got some different things you can do. Like you could do a square, which we already have, or we could do 9:16, which is like a portrait or like a phone. We could do 8:10. Let's slide it over. We could do 5:10. We could do 3:4. Slide it over. We could do 3:5. And we can do 2:3. Or we can go back and we can go freeform and just leave it, or we go to the original and it brings it right back. So those are some interesting things that you can do with your new set. So up here is it brings up this down here at the bottom. Okay. Now if we want to go to those other things, we click here. If we want to go to the Instagram thing, we go there. And if we want to go to the changes, we go here. Now, and discard changes. So now it brings it right back to here. So when you hit cancel, it just brings you back to discard changes. All right, these are just some of the things that you can do in this new iPhoto app. I'm going to go over each of the more detailed edits that you can use in markup in other videos. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on how to use your iPhone and Mac and YouTubes. Bye.